Hello! I just came back from a hike and I met someone who agreed to help usher us into the first episode of the Treehouse. Stay tuned as we interview her about all the things that she loves.
I'm Adam Widener, and welcome to our Treehouse.
Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Season 3 of the Treehouse. I am very excited to introduce our very first guest, Brayden Good, who is the student leader of our on-campus worship team, Joyful Noise. Brayden? Woo!
Are we this close?
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Here's some tea.
Oh, wonderful.
You're so welcome. Oh, well, just pretend that didn't
Okay.
happen. So you are currently the student leader on our worship team, Joyful Noise.
Yes.
So tell us about that. Like, how do you enjoy doing that so far this year? Because this is your first year doing it, right?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is my first year. I have
Perfect.
no experience, which is super fun, but I've loved it. It's been a blast getting to work with the team, get all the songs ready, the rehearsals, the whole shebang.
Right. So you transitioned this year. Was that transition good from last year into this year? Like, has that been smooth?
Yeah, I think it's been smooth.
Okay.
I hope it's been
Yeah.
smooth. It was a lot going from just being the girl who plays the
Right.
violin in the back to being in charge of everything.
Yeah.
But I think the transition has gone.
Yeah,
Not
I think
too
so
bad.
too.
Well,
Was there
that's good.
anything that like drew you towards leadership or worship leadership or anything?
I like being in charge.
Okay.
So that's something.
That works.
That works. Yeah, I've always loved being a part of worship teams and leading from behind the scenes more, and admin, like planning, schedules, spreadsheets. That stuff makes me really happy.
Okay.
So it was.
So that works out.
Yeah,
That helps
it
a
works
lot.
out.
Yeah.
Almost perfectly.
Good. Are there any parts of like your personal story that brought you to Huntington and like brought you to this position that you're in?
Well, that's so funny because I did not go to Huntington initially.
Yeah.
I visited when I was in high school and decided not to come to HU, but I went to Taylor University for 2 years and then ended up deciding after my sophomore year to transfer and came here and almost immediately got plugged into J-Noise and working with the team and met you. It was a good time. And yeah, as soon as I found out that they needed somebody to step in and take over leadership for this year, I jumped at the opportunity, sent Jay a quick email, said, please give me this job.
That's awesome. So you mentioned that you started with playing the violin on J-Noise. You kind of have a lot of musical skills. You sing, you play the guitar, you play violin. How long have you been practicing all of those skills you have, and like, were you always good at it, or was it something that you had to work towards?
Well, I started the violin when I was 5, and it was really cute because my violin was like that big. It was adorable, even if it sounded bad, which I'm
Right.
sure it did. So that, I feel like that's been a part of my life for as long as I've been talking and walking and reading and all that. But the guitar I picked up over the summer because I figured I'm going to be in charge, probably shouldn't lead from a violin all the time. So I taught myself 4 chords.
Guitar's a good instrument.
It's more versatile than the violin, so they tell me. But yeah, I learned 4 chords, and now I know 5, so I've grown. But yeah, guitar is definitely not coming super naturally, but we're working.
Okay, well, really quick, before we get to the next thing, what is your favorite song that J-Noise has done this year that we've performed or led worship from?
I think my favorite this year is probably Whole Heart.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay, well, after this break, Brayden's going to put her musical skills to the test, so stay tuned for that one.
Hi guys, I hope you are enjoying this episode of the Treehouse so far.
Adventure is all around us. So at this part of the Treehouse, we're going to take you all over Huntington to explore new places.
She's at chapel. You should go there. It's really cool.
Anyway, back to the treehouse.
Welcome back. We have brought our guest out to the campfire, and Brayden's going to play a song for us, a campfire song. So let's do it.
Yeah. Will you sing with me?
Of course I will.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Let's gather around the campfire
and sing our campfire song.
Campfiresong song. And if you think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum. Campfiresong song. Campfiresong song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Campfiresong song. Campfiresong song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along. Campfiresong song. Campfiresong song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. It'll help if you just sing along.
Awesome. Well, that was great. But I think it's time for us to head back into the cabin because it's getting pretty dark out here.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. For this episode, or for this season of the Treehouse, we are going to take a Polaroid photo for every single guest we have. And our goal is to, by the end of the season, that every guest we've had will be up somewhere on our wall in our set here. So that being said, Brayden, thanks so much for spending the afternoon with me. Why don't we take a Polaroid to
Awesome.
remember this moment?
Let's do it.
So I will get this going. Okay, perfect. Ready? Uh-oh. Perfect. Awesome. Well, be sure to follow the Treehouse on all of our social medias. That way you never miss an episode. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Brayden. And I'm going to go finish my hike. So I will see you all next time on the Treehouse.
Bye.